Shifting our focus to West Asia now, no end to the nightmare in Gaza. Escalating violence and a deepening humanitarian crisis are what defines the enclave today. With hopes of peace repeatedly shot down by Israel or Hamas over modalities. The United Nations and aid organizations have described Gaza as a mass grave of Palestinians and those coming to their help. They have warned of a potential collapse of the medical system as entry of aid remains barred. Medical aid agency Doctors Without Borders accused Israel of blocking aid to the devastated region. It said that there was nowhere safe for Palestinians or those trying to help them. Nearly 400,000 displaced people face life-threatening shortages of food, water, fuel and even medicine. Israel has intensified strikes in Gaza after Hamas turned down its peace plan entailing complete disarmament. In one incident, a strike in Gaza City killed a noted photojournalist and 9 others. A different strike targeted the Kuwaiti field hospital in Al-Muwasi, killing a medic and wounding 9 others, including patients and healthcare workers. This attack has raised further concerns about the safety of medical facilities in Gaza at this point of time. More than 30 people have died in the past 24 hours, and that is solely due to airstrikes in areas including Beit Lahia, Al-Bureij, Deir al-Bala, Rafah and Khan Yunis. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made a rare visit to northern Gaza, meeting with troops and reaffirming the government's stance against the establishment of a Palestinian state. Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz announced that Israeli forces would remain indefinitely in designated security zones within Gaza to serve as a buffer zone between Palestinian groups and Israeli communities. Katz said that the aid would continue to be kept out. The Israeli offensive extends to the occupied West Bank as well. IDF conducted operations near Kabatia town in the north. The military said it killed 2 Palestinians, including 1 suspected of carrying out an attack that left Israelis dead in January. While in the occupied West Bank too, tens of thousands of Palestinians remain displaced and homeless. Israeli troops had forced them from their homes during a military operation. It's the largest displacement in the region since Israel captured the territory in the 1967 war. The Palestinian Authority is looking for empty homes to rent to families now. It says that it plans to bring prefabricated containers for some 20,000 displaced people. But like much else of Gaza and the occupied West Bank, these are distant wishes. The realities remain a long way yet.
I'm standing in a youth sports center in Tulkarm in the West Bank, where about 60 people are sheltering here after Israel launched a widespread crackdown on West Bank militants at the end of January in what Palestinians say was the largest displacement in decades, displacing tens of thousands of people. But now people in this center, as well as these other community schools and collective centers, say that they need to start thinking about leaving. Some people have already been kicked out. Plans are in the works to create some mobile structures for people to live in, but it's unclear when that will begin, and even when it does begin, it can only house several thousand people, if that. Some people that I've spoken to have said that they have absolutely no idea where they're going to go if they are kicked out, and that they might just have to sleep on the street.